welcome back on my channel. And for some of you are new, some of you are old here, but I would love to tell you again something a little bit more about my weight loss journey. And in one of the previous videos I was speaking how exactly I did it, and in this video I would love to speak about my emotions and how I felt exactly and in which stages of my diet and what helped me to deal with it, because here on YouTube everything looks very positive and it's easy, and I also spoke like it was easy for me, but it was not always easy. Here is the paper with my notes week by week since Jan. So I would love to speak about the milestones which I did, how I felt when weight loss stopped and everything around it. Just small reminder, because I didn't share my result a long time. I started my weight loss journey 10 of Jan this year, and I was 77 kgs, and now I am on diet exactly 22 weeks, and I am 62.7 kgs. So I lost almost 15 kgs, and I am not it's not the end, because the target was my goal was 60 kgs, and now I am in time when I am starving quite but we will get there. But I would love to describe you all journey. Yeah, so when I started and I decided I want to lose the weight, I was quite I would say I was quite depressed, because even after delivery, when I gave birth to my kid and I tried to lose the weight previous time, I was never my weight scale never showed me bigger number than 75, and I was 77, and I was like, oh my god, this will be hard. And I was quite demotivated on the start because I know how long journey is in front of me, and I was quite focusing on to reaching the goal, so it was hard. I was also dealing, I would describe my food routine like I was not eating like a lot of food in meaning of amount, but I was like sugar addicted. I ate sweets and chocolates daily, and I drank the Coke and sodas, and probably I was like addicted. I could not imagine I go sleep without chocolate, and now I see the issue was that my body was starving with proper nutrition during the day. That's why I had this like feeling that I cannot go sleep without chocolate. So I would just say that first 2 weeks were for me very hard. I was not changing the diet so much, but I just decided I will cut this sugar. I am not on any low carb. I eat carbs. I eat lots of rice, lots of fruit, lots of potatoes, but I just didn't want to eat like sugar. Yeah, and I have to say that especially on the evenings when I had to break this habit, it was for me very hard, and I was motivated just by the fact that I really want to become a YouTuber, and this topic about weight loss is something what I could share with you and I could film, and I need to share some results. I just cannot tell you next week that I didn't lose anything and I broke the diet, and next week again and sharing my failures. So this helped me a lot, and but it was not easy. Yeah, first week I can see the first week from 77 I went almost to 74. So my body was holding even lots of water because I was drinking alcohol. I would never say that I am alcoholic, but like 3 times per week, I never get drunk with alcohol, but like, yeah, let's have a glass of wine or something. It was very common in the evening for me, and not bottle, just glass. But I was even swollen from this. So I think, and then after 2 weeks, my results were great. Like I was on 73 kgs, so it was 4 kgs loss, and this motivated me. Also, I broke the habit and about this alcohol and about this sweets. So the diet started to be a little bit easier. I also discovered some new food, and I was very insecure with preparation. Sometimes I prepared it and it was not just tasty. I could not imagine how it will taste when I never did it before the food. So it was like lottery, yes or not. And then I had to eat something what I didn't like. And I was a bit stressful with preparation, all the foods to eat, like I should eat in some intervals, and this was quite hard. But the motivation to share the result here publicly helped me. I started with cardio, but only at home, because when the first week when I started my weight loss journey, I got COVID. We were in isolation, so I was just on elliptical every day, 20-30 minutes, what I could. I had quite asymptomatic COVID that time, so I could do it. We were just in isolation. So first, I would say first 4 or 5 weeks, I did only cardio. At a 4 week, because I am a person who did dieting before many times, and I always was successfully losing and successfully gaining. So I never stopped to, I would say, educate myself. I think I could write a book about nutrition. I think I understand the nutrition, the protein importance, the good fat, bad fat, carbohydrates, sugar. Yeah, I can feel the difference and everything, but I never stopped to educate myself more and more. And in that time, I discovered intermittent fasting, and I decided to try it. Because I love to eat in the evenings, I don't need to eat in the mornings, and forcing myself into healthy breakfast was quite challenging. So I decided, this is style which is fitting me, and I was amazed because again the loss was like fast. And with this intermittent fasting, I decided on week 5 to pay the trainer and to try it a different way, and not only with this cardio and losing fat with muscles, but also do really strength training and lift heavy. I decided, I didn't know yet, I could not name it, but I decided I want to be power lifter. And luckily, what I was describing to my trainer that I want, he understood well, and he started to train me like that. The fitness was something what I never tried before, and I really didn't like it. I don't know why. And I remember that feeling of the week 5 during my diet, that I am willing to try something new and stepping out of the comfort zone. I exactly remember that feeling. I felt incredibly proud of myself. After first lesson, I felt like, why you didn't start sooner? This is something so great. I would never believe it will take me, it will touch my heart so deeply, and my relationship with fitness completely changed. I felt just great and driven by result, and I had feeling like dieting is very, very easy. and nothing can stop me. And life is beautiful, and I see unicorns. And I also thought that I'm completely stable, and I don't have any ups and downs in diet, and it was really beautiful. 2-3 weeks, yeah. Then I divided my diet into milestones. I started on 77. First milestone was that when I will see on weight scale like 69.9 or something like that, that there it will not start with 7, the number. And I reached that result on the week 7, and I felt great. I rewarded myself with a little bit expensive purchase. I bought designer handbag, and I was happy, and I could not wait when I will reach another milestone, which was 65 or 64.9, that it's closer to 60 than to 70, to reward myself again. So in that moment, the progress was still there week by week. If I see the numbers, it went like 69.8, then 69.2, then 68.8, then 68, then 67.5, like always. My comparing photos were great, and the weight loss was quite, I would say, stable. Yeah, I know what I am doing. This was good time because I was stuck in some routine. I realized I felt good in the routine. I created new one, and I know already what I like to eat from these dietary foods, what I don't like to eat. So I prepared only things which I like. So it started to be not so complicated for me, and the results were there, and they motivated me like step by step, and I really felt great. Then around week 12, around when I finished like 3 months, I had feeling like 2-3 weeks was the progress was very slow, and then I discovered what is weight loss plateau, and it made me calm. I never heard about it before. I always had this experience from previous diets, but it came only like frustration, and I ended the diet, and this time I just discovered what is it. I was studying about it, so I decided I will cut a little bit more calories because I had calories where to cut. And also we decided to do splits with my trainer after these 12 weeks, and we did splits like instead of 3 trainings per week, we started to do 4 trainings per week. And then 12 weeks later I got COVID again, but this time it was with symptoms. I really felt bad, and I a little bit lost my vision. I had terrible migraine, and I was quite fighting, and it was quite challenging. So I would say like 2 weeks, 10 days I could not do trainings. I was just at home in isolation, and then when we come back, I totally lost the strength, and it was quite demotivated. And here are, even if you would see my paper, there is like written that I just gave up with checking on my weight scale. I just didn't want to know it. I went through big frustration that I cannot do what I want. It was the time when I realized that gym is not punishment for what we ate, but this is reward that we can do it, and we should be thankful we are healthy and we can do sport, because I missed it. I was spinning all the motivation notes. I was ordering gym clothes online like crazy, so I had feeling I am doing something for the gym when I could not exercise. Yeah, this was my stage, and I really was frustrating a lot. This was like 3-4 weeks when I was dealing with my thoughts. Yeah, and I bought creatine because I a little bit changed my approach, and I really wanted some improvement in strength. And then I realized how much I am sick in my mind, because my trainer told me that probably my experience for 2-3 weeks can be that I will gain a little bit, and he told me it's not permanent, it's temporarily, it will take 2 weeks, and it will be just water in muscles. And even I know it's just water, which I don't mind because it's not fat, that I know I will lose it. I was just worried to start to use it because of this side effect, and I was so much focused on the weight scale that I was scared. And then I realized that even I think like I am stable, I know everything, then when this kind of situation is coming, I am not stable at all. I don't know if it was because I am filming video, I was just scared I will not have what to share, any result, what I will tell you next week when I will check my weight scale. Like I created the problem which didn't exist in my mind, and I was scared to do it. I was reading a lot. I watched some channels here about weight loss, and yeah, we all know and we all are saying to ourselves like it's not a race, it's a journey, and we are like accepting it, like yes, that's true, but then when it comes to that and we should do some decision which is like more into journey and less into race, we are scared. Yeah, so it took me like 2-3 weeks to clean my mind and be ready with creatine. So I started to use it, and exactly when I started to use creatine, I didn't check my weight scale, I was scared. And then I started to check week by week, yeah. And since that time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks passed, and last 6 weeks are very hard. Like I hear from the people only positive feedback. In the gym, I hear, oh my God, you are inspiration from other people who are there, women. This, by the way, really happened. I went to toilet and some woman was there, and I am always observing your trainings, you are inspirational, you lift heavy. This is what I wanted. I started to be more focused on what I lift and less less about the number. But it's like 5-6 weeks, and in these 5-6 weeks, if I should be completely honest with you, I have the most up and downs ever. I even filmed the video too about what to do when weight loss stops, and about reverse dieting, which is recommended especially if you do lifting weights. And I am just like trying to do this thing, yeah. But to be honest, in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks, if I see the numbers on weight scale, I lost just 1.3 kgs. So just 1 kg in 6 weeks. So the results on weight scale are like nothing. Sometimes in Monday when I am checking, I feel like no matter what, I know what I am doing. Sometimes I am like, oh my god, what the weight scale will show me, and then I am like demotivated, and I am unstable like weather now. I am really like 1 week I am like, okay, I don't do cardio, let's go back to cardio, or let's cut some food. Another week I am like, let's add some food to do reverse dieting. Another week, like my trainer is telling me just trust the process, and the results will come. Yeah, but what is my concern is that that's the issue, the trust. Yeah, till now I was never counting macros. I am very careful about, I am very focused on protein. I know how many grams of protein I eat daily. I really don't eat like junk food. I don't drink alcohol. I do my trainings, and I really try to not eat like to overeat. Yeah, and still I try to fuel my body, but I don't count macros directly. And my mental issue is I never wanted to do it. Yeah, but sometimes I'm like, okay, you were fat, you wanted good body, so you were eating good. Now you have good body and you want great body, so you should eat great. And can you eat great without tracking exactly the macros? This is my question to myself. But if you know the answer, please don't hesitate to comment. I will be just very thankful and happy. Or sometimes I am like, okay, it needs time, trust the process, do your trainings, maybe you just change your body composition, that you are on the same level. But and everybody are telling me that my body, sorry, I will like, yeah, that's me, that my legs looks differently, that my arms, I am getting the shape, and sometimes the people are telling me you should see your back, they are really like that. So sometimes I'm like, okay, I am maybe losing some fat and I am a little bit gaining some muscles, so my body composition is changing. But these are things which are in my mind. I have to say that sometimes I am waking up completely okay with how I am now, and I am like, okay, just trust the process, stuck with that routine and continue like that. And sometimes I am very insecure and I don't have trust in what I am doing, if I am doing it good or not good. And I would love if somebody who is like professional nutritionist would sit with me and explain me. I am searching the informations. I'm like, yeah, that's me. This is my mistake. Another day, I'm like, no, this is not it. Yeah, what is motivating me is that now my result in gym are improved. This is only thing which is keeping my life now a little bit in stability. I mean mental stability, because if I am all the time like, if my strength is improving, it means my muscles are improving, and this is what I want now. I don't want to be skinny fat. I want to have beautiful sporty body full of muscles. When somebody will see me, they will not just say, yeah, she is slim, but yeah, she is doing weightlifting. Yeah, so this is what I want, and then I am like, okay, so for this I of course need to eat to build the muscles. Then I am worried that I will come back somewhere where I was. and I just wanted to share with you that as I know everything about weight loss, now I am dealing with muscle gain, which I really want, but it's a new thing. I feel very insecure, and I just wanted to tell you that I have that issue. So yeah, that's probably it. I even didn't know which direction will this video end. I just wanted to tell you a little bit something from my heart and my soul, and also to show you that if you are dealing on your weight loss with some insecureness, it's completely probably normal. We all have it. And for now, I decided just to be stuck with this, what I am doing, and to wait at least like 1 more month or some weeks to see some result. If the weight loss will still be there, even very slowly and small, I will just do what I am doing. If there will be any change in next 4 weeks, I will probably search for some help or try to change something on my own. But I just have to be patient, and I will need to give it at least these 4 weeks to see more datas. Yeah. So I hope you like that video. Please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. This will very help me with my video and with my growth on YouTube. And I will be happy for your comments. How is your weight loss? How you are dealing with your mind and with your thoughts and with your emotions, and what helped to you. So see you next time, and bye.